Okay, first things first, you're gonna have to release the pressure from the fuel lines, and just with this fuse that you have here, this is the one that goes down here, right? Remove it and turn the car on a couple times until you have no more fuel pressure. After that, remove the battery, remove the negative side. After that, you're gonna want to bring the back of the car up. That means whether you put it on ramps or you use the jack for it. So just lift up your car, right? And basically, let's see if I can get under here. It is also this 13 mil here, 13 millimeters. This other 13 millimeters here, and then, but before you do that, you know, take this off. Oh crap! I'm gonna like take the connections off for the pump and the high fuel pressure regulator, which is there. And if you guys don't know how to do that, I'm gonna post my last video that I just did on how to take this off. That way it'll be easier for you guys. So you disconnect the clip. This thing has a locking tab. Push up and then press in here to move down. Remove this little black clip on top. It's also gonna have a little button here, a little tab you can press, and you can move this out of the way. Now on the one with the blue connector, all you gotta do is press those two blue tabs inward, and then press. See if I can get it with this hand. Some fuel might come out, so be careful. So click this tab and this tab at the same time. Push in. And then that'll fuel might come on, but that's all right. Okay. Once you do that, take a screwdriver up here, if you can see, and you're gonna have to remove that hose from there. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but you can get it. And if it's if it's too hard for you to get it with this on, just loosen the strap over here, and this will go down. It'll make it easier. It's gonna be a 13 millimeter. Okay. Move this down. Once you move that down, you'll have better access to what you have to take off right here in the fuel tank. Now, before you take the tank down, make sure you take it off here and here. That way, this piece right here can come down with the tank. So make sure you take it off from here, close to the canister, and down here. So this piece can come down with the tank. Once that's off, it's time to bring the tank down. So go. Alright. Gently try to pull this apart, not to break anything. I say from experience, so. There you go. Now this fuel tank has relatively low fuel, so it shouldn't be a problem. There we go. And I'm just gonna cover this thing with a bag real quick. I don't want dirt getting in here. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see this, but we gotta take this off right here at the bottom. We gotta disconnect the connector right here that goes to this pump, but we're not gonna need this. We have the one that came on with the kit, and we're gonna take these clips off right here. Okay, one side. Get the other side. And this just pops off. Look how dirty this is. This filter's nasty. So, and we have a new O-ring, so you can use it in there as well. So, okay. I just took a screwdriver in here. That way I could get some leverage, and with this one I pry it out. So now all of these is ready to go out. Let's pry out in every corner. Okay, now that you got this loose and you're ready to come out, you're going to have to take the black connector and the red connector out. Just remember the red one goes on the left side, and then the black one, which is the negative side, goes on the right side of the connector. The green tab you see here, that has to come out first. So in order to take that out, you see it has in the back these 3 little slots. Put a screwdriver in here. Let me show you real quick. You put a screwdriver right there, and just bump it, and it should be and it should come out. Okay, so you bumped it, it comes out. Just feed it out as best as you can. Alright. Now once you take that off, you lift up this little you lift up this little plastic tab on top, and then just pull the wire out. Okay, let's see if we can record better like this. Okay, once the black and the red wire come out, right, there's this little black rubber piece, and so I can get it right here on camera. This black piece right here. Remove that so the wires can come down easier. Pull this out. Get it out of the way. Now remember how the pump goes in. pull this pump out. Boom. I'm pretty sure this is an OEM pump. And I'm here thinking this is a 255. I never really checked. And how you know if this is a 255? You look at the first part number. This is the old pump that I have in here. It says 0529025-1AA. That right there is a Chrysler part number. It's still a Walbro pump, but it is not a 255. This is the factory pump that comes with this srt4. So I've had this srt4 since 2011, and before that somebody else had it, and they told me they had a 255, but this is not a 255. It's just factory. So I've been running factory fuel pump with this big turbo, and it's still holding up. So kudos to this factory pump. Now it's time for the big boys, and time for this 255 pump to go in. Also, one way to tell which one's 255. Our number for this is GRJ444, and it has a gray top right here, while this one has a white top on this side. The installation is pretty simple. This is the old one. On the kit, it has everything for the new pump. I'm not gonna show you guys how to put that on. I think it's pretty explanatory. You should just follow whatever is in this one as a guideline. And I can't believe I've been running my srt4 with a factory pump and a big turbo on 17 psi. When I bought this car back in 2011, the dude told me it had a 255 in it, just because it sounded a little bit louder. I believed it. Back then I didn't know anything about cars. But recently I've been having some issues on top end. I've been going way like a 13, 14 AFRs at wide open throttle. And I decided, to take the pump out, because it makes no sense that on, low boost, I'm running, a bottom end, like from 1,000 to 4,000 RPM, I'm running, rich. And when I make some serious boost at top end, I'm running very lean. So I was thinking maybe the 255 that I had was taking a dump on me, but now I see that I had a factory fuel pump, and I doubt that this thing has ever been changed. Okay, so now when you put the pump back in, make sure you put that little red, the black grommet back in, so you can hold the negative and power line. Remember, red line to the left, black line to the right. And another thing to watch out for, there's supposed to be a little black O-ring down here. It always falls down. You can see it right there. This comes with the new one, so make sure you put it down here before you put the new sock up there. So okay, now that we have everything in the car, the pump, straps, everything's connected, you put in, come here baby, here, the cord phone. Alright, you put the relay on, the fuel relay back on, connect the battery, and you see that little gauge up there? Close up to that. See the gauge right? Close up to that. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if the pump sounds any different. It's going up? Mm-hmm. Ready? That's where I want it. It feels like a stock pump though. It doesn't make, you know, it doesn't sound louder, which is weird. But
definitely feels faster.
oh, way better. Way better. But it's still the effort is still kind of high. I'm gonna have to raise the fuel pressure then. I'm gonna have to raise the fuel pressure because it's a little high on top end. I mean, it's not as bad. Before it was at 14, now it's like 12.3.